All right, cool. Say you live. All right, check the phones, make sure we good. Before we start, what's going on, everybody? Shalom, Lord in Christ. Man, listen, man, we the I.S.U.P.K. start at the 1 West Hall in New York, 125th Street, under Commander G. YAHANNA. I'm priest also 5,000 Taziyah. I'm teaching class, Thursday night class. The title tonight is going to be Bad Manners Can Be Fixed with Righteous Steps. What's going on in our community is that the black Hispanic and Native American Indians is that our people have bad manners. And the reason why we have bad manners because the simple fact that our leaders have kept us in darkness, have kept us in evil ways that help promote our bad manners. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to be proactive. We're gonna have to be have to take in a boxing move we call a counter. We gotta fight back so we can fix our manners and how we can start taking the righteous steps to move towards the Most High. A lot of times our people feel like they can't strive for perfection. Our people can't strive for the best because in our community we're told that we'll never amount to nothing, we'll never be anything. That comes down to mothers single mothers raising young men. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be just like your father, you're gonna be just like your grandfather and things like that. So as a black man, it's gonna be tough for him to take the righteous steps. The same way as the young woman. Young woman gonna be, grandmothers raising these young women. Young kids. You're gonna be just like your mom. You be out here, be all fast, and you're not gonna amount to anything. It just we don't esteem each other enough for us to be able to move or take them first steps for perfection. That's what Christ wanted us to do. If anybody could just give me Matthew 5:48, that would be my first one, right? We have to strive for perfection, man. And we have to be able to be perfect. Now, are we going to change overnight? No. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to change overnight, but we could start stepping away from things that's going to make us continue to have these bad manners, continue to be wicked in the Lord's eye. We could be taking these righteous steps to constantly have practice. As the Lord said, what? We're going to practice the righteous acts, right? And paraphrase. So this is the thing, it's called practice. And over time, you got practice. Like anybody plays sports. All right, you play sports. You wasn't probably the best person at your position. But as time goes on, your coach constantly coaching you, constantly guiding you, constantly giving you the right steps or the right tools for you to sharpen your craft, to sharpen your technique. After a while, you unstoppable. And the problem is our community don't have the proper coach, teaching our people right now. Our coach is like probably one of the coaches that teaching the worst team in the NFL or the worst team in the NBA or the worst team in Major League Baseball. What they do? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They know the morale sucks. So what they do is just manage, just trying to keep them out there. Just trying to, keep them out at a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Because he know that he's not gonna try to uplift them because he don't have the right tools either. But guess what? In the UPK, man, Commander General YAHANNA has the right tools. That's a great coach. You know what I'm saying? This coach got General YAHANNA got tons of rings, man, and championships. You know what I'm saying? He been coaching up brothers left and right. You know what I'm saying? He been coaching up brothers out of the hood for years, and he's still doing it. And the problem is, he gave them techniques like Popovich, right? If anybody watch sports, like Coach Popovich, right? He taught other coaches. The other coaches went over there and was like an offspring of him. You know what I'm saying? They came in there and they did what? They used the tools, the guidance, the knowledge that he got from Coach. And then what? They gave it to other brothers. They made replicas. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue that's going on in our community. It's not many replicas going on. But right now, I.S.U.P.K, the Commander General YAHANNA, since 1969, he's been making replicas. He's been making brothers and sisters to be replicas, to walk towards the truth, to be like Christ, to be able to be like him. Like Christ came in this world and he did what? He was perfect. Let me go to Matthew 5:48.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Listen, man, perfection, man, is the key. Don't think that the Christ, Yahweh shot, right, in the Hebrew, don't think that he's not going to look for perfection, man, when he come like a rule this earth. He wants you to be perfect. But right now, at this time that we got right here on this earth, this grace that we have, this mercy, we should be practicing these righteous acts, man. We should be going back and taking the time necessary and keep going over the same steps over and over again until what? We begin perfect. So when our King Yahweh come back, right, he see that we are in our best form. You know what I'm saying? They ain't know it's game time. They ain't know it's ready. We ready to rock and roll and ready to take over. You understand? But right now, this is the time that us as a people, as Black, Hispanic, American Indians, we should be practicing our perfection. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? How did Christ became perfect? He following the law, statutes, commandments, man. Don't law, statutes, commandments was his way. The law, statutes, commandments was his light, was his guidance, was his what? The tool that he used to help guide him. You understand? Proverbs 6 and Salakia. Proverbs 6 and 23. You don't think Christ came out here for the law, statutes, commandments? Christ came back as what? As like us. It behooved him what? To be like his brethren. So that's what Christ did. Christ came out here and did the same thing. He came under the same rules that every other brother, Black, Hispanic, American Indians that came over in this covenant. He came over here and did the laws as commandments. And he did it with just like any other brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? They could do it. Go ahead. Yeah, Proverbs 6 and 23.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp.
The what?
The commandment is a lamp.
For the commandment is a lamp. And that's heavy.
Right.
The commandment is a lamp. What do you use a lamp for?
To guide you through the darkness.
To guide you through the darkness, right? And just imagine you have this lamp that can guide you through the darkness, right? Because right now, which is the commandments. So the commandment is the lamp, right? It's the light that help guide you, right? So if you don't have the commandments, then what you have? You will be in what? Go ahead.
Darkness.
You'll be in darkness. So this says commandment is the light. Following the laws, statutes, commandments is our light. Is our lamp. So like, keep going.
And the law is light.
And the law what?
And the law is light.
And the law is light. That's heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's real heavy. These laws are here as our light. This is what's going to guide us. This is what's going to help us see in the darkness. It's better for you. Anybody try to go look for something in the dark at your house? You go look for some keys. You ever try to go look for your shoes or something under the bed? It got pushed in the back somewhere in the corner. Have anybody even tried to go and look and see can you find anything at nighttime when it's pitch black? You can't hardly see anything that's in the darkness. You're gonna have to go what? Find some light. And when you find the light, it helps you give you a clear perspective of what you need to see. You know what I'm saying? What you're looking for. And these commandments right here give us, as a Black, Hispanic, Native American Indians, a clear perspective, a clear mind of what we can see, what we're looking for. You understand? And the problem is our leaders is in the Black, Hispanic, and American community, in the Christian church, the Muslim mosques. They don't give us this lamp. They don't give us this light. So we're traveling and we stumbling in darkness. You know what I'm saying? And participating in all evil, wicked things because we don't have this law, statutes, commandments, which the commandments are like a lamp, and the law is what?
And the law is light.
Keep going.
And the reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
Ooh, man, that's heavy. Read it one more time.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
Right. Reproof, right? And instruction is the way of life. Like this right here gonna give us a way to be able to think things through. You understand? Oh, 4th of July coming. What am I gonna do? Oh no, no, we can't celebrate that. Nah, we ain't doing all that. Well, Big Mama birthday is coming this Sunday. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm gonna celebrate no birthday. That's what that lamp do. That lamp help you guide you through. They're gonna help you make clear decisions. Like good instructions. That is like a coach. You know what I'm saying? That's like a coach. Coach gonna coach you up, man. Make sure you get a good instruction and tell you like, yo, you gotta do these things right here, man. This is how you gonna stay ahead. This is how you gonna stay out of trouble. This is how you gonna maintain a good life, man. If you stay outside these rules, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have all types of problems and things come towards your way. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go right back into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, then what happens? You know, so somebody gonna come in here and talk to you about, yo, man, that's all right, man. You just go there, man. We just go eat the food at the cookout, man. 4th of July cookout, man. You ain't celebrating. And then Satan start creeping in. You know what I'm saying? These laws, statutes, commandments, man, is our way of life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep us inside like a shelter. It's gonna keep us here, protected by the Most High, man. You stay outside this, man, you can be stumbling. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go right back to your bad manners again. That's what the class is about. Bad manners can be fixed with righteous steps, man. You understand? Read it one more time.
For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
That's right, man. That's heavy, man. And not you had something you want to say? I think he stepped out. I thought he might have had something to say. All right. So what y'all thinking about it, man? You thinking that light you good?
I don't count.
It's a good thing, right? Go to and without this right here, like I said, we would never know. Let somebody give us this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can tell you how y'all shot for Commander General YAHANNA, man, for able to take that stand and never let his light go dim. Never let that lamp that he had go dim at all. You know what I'm saying? Let that light that he had, let it shine. You understand? And it shine bright. You know what I'm saying? You ever go out to you go out there like, you know how the ships get know when the shore is close by? You got what? A lighthouse. Right. General YAHANNA was that lighthouse, man. You know what I'm saying? It's foggy. You can't see. You don't know which way to go. But General YAHANNA was out there, man. He was like a lighthouse. He was just twirling around, man, shining his light bright. Everybody could see. So everybody was gravitating towards him. And then all of a sudden, strong men starting to get coached, understand the principles, taking on the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Taking on this way of life. Next thing you know, they building replicas. They following the same instructions. Next thing you know, boom, they find more men come in to see the light. So you know why? The men that General YAHANNA built up, their light start to shine. Their light started getting bright. You understand? Then after that, they started building men. They started giving men instructions. Those men lights start to build. And they start to get strong. Next thing you know, you got a whole city. You got a whole lot of men like his shining, man, that can bright up the whole spot. That's what you got right here in the I.S.U.P.K. as time went on, man, time's still going on. Right now, the school light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. It's gonna be crazy how big the light is gonna get in the near future in the school, man. Because men continue to build men to follow the same instructions, bro. Not leaving this way of life, not leaving the instructions, not leaving this path, this light, not leaving. They wanted to make sure that they stay in this light so they can see. And everybody got a clear mind when you can see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask y'all a question, man. You think it's better to work at dark or in the morning when it's light?
In the morning.
You can see better. You know what I'm saying? Dark time. You ever try to work on a car at nighttime in the dark? Man, you ain't gonna do it. Go ahead, now. You need a lamp. You need a lamp. You need some source of light to work on the car at night. You know what I'm saying? But it even had that the sun in the morning time is a lot of light. You can see more things. You know what I'm saying? That's how big we're gonna get. We're gonna get that bright in the I.S.U.P.K. They're gonna be that bright. Everybody on the system gonna see, man, this is where the light is. Even when you see like the sun, man, when that light come up in the morning, man, it's like a different array. It feels warmth. It feels great too as well. You ever notice that? It's different about it. Like you can go with different types of lights, man. You be like, damn, it feels different around here. That's a type of impression that the school gives too when you see this light. It ain't the same, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same. You know it's different. I knew it was different when I came into school. This school was it was not it wasn't like what I'd seen like going to a church or something like that, man. When I came in here, I was like, whoa, this is different. But it felt right. You know what I'm saying? It's something about it that felt right. You know, if you really listening and you really paying attention, you know what something was right about the school. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's just me a little bit just talking about. You know what I'm saying? What I went through when I came into school, I know the school was amazing. You know what I'm saying? We was over there, the next building next door. I had to go up the steps, see Cap. Well, I seen the brother teaching class. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. I was talking about basically like only way we can get is like somebody tell us this, right? Go to Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20.
Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Yes, sir. Woe unto them that call evil good
Mm-hmm.
and good evil,
Mm-hmm.
that put darkness for light
Mm-hmm.
and light for darkness,
Mm-hmm.
that put bitter for sweet
Mm-hmm.
and sweet for bitter.
No, this is a heavy one right here, man. So, whoa, what? Read one up.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
Hey, man, Christmas, man. That's evil. But who tell you it was good, though? Go ahead. The impressive, right? Christmas evil. Thanksgiving. If anybody do the history of Thanksgiving, we know that's evil. But who told you it was good? The oppressor. You know what I'm saying? These things right here are taught to us and told us that the evil thing was good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, these things was pushed on us. These things was taught to us. These things was like coerced. It was like, yo, man, it's okay to celebrate Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Your forefathers fought for this. Martin Luther King marched for this. We supposed to enjoy the same thing as our oppressor do. You know what I'm saying? We was gathered into this evilness, man. And guess who gave it to us? Our leaders, man. And guess who our leaders got it from? From their father, their oppressor, man. That's what he loved. That's what he cared for. That's what he want to be like. You don't believe me? They got Jesse Jackson. They got Al Sharpton. They got all your big name pastors. They got these mega churches, man. Living inside these gated communities, man. Not giving a damn about people just want your time money. You know what I'm saying? They put go ahead. No, you good.
What you saying is heavy. Even like you talking about, I was sharpening Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, he wanted us to come together. Whole time he wanted us to come together. It was just so he could have orgy parties.
Right.
He wanted to have the Marty parties. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
He wanted to have them, hey,
He-
orgy Mike. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. Like orgy Mike. Yo, man, yo, he brought us together, man. He would tell it was a good thing to go over there and chill with the oppressor. It was a good thing to go in there and get some of their food and chill in their neighborhoods and shop at their malls. You know what I'm saying? But didn't know there was the evil thing he had in his mind that he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? It was evil things that he wanted to do. He wanted to have to be with Becky or be with the Karens. That's what he was trying to be with. You know what I'm saying? That was just evil. You know what I'm saying? He was living in the darkness, man. He didn't have that lamp. He didn't have that light. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that at all. He was walking in darkness. And guess what? Read it again. Say, woe to them.
Woe unto them
Mm-hmm.
that call evil good and good evil,
Mm-hmm.
that put darkness for light.
Hold on, they good evil. Yo, who called good? Who said you can't keep the laws? Your pastors. Who said you don't have to celebrate the Passover? You don't have to keep the feast of dedication. And God's like, that's good. You doing that's good. But what? This right here, who tell you that you don't have to keep the law, statutes, commandment? Your pastors. Who said that the Old Testament done away with? Your Christian leaders. Who tell you these things? These things ain't, just all of a sudden you born into the world and you know this. You all been taught this at a young age. You all been raised up to believe these things right here. You understand? And as a parent who's raising these kids, man, we gotta really think about us guiding these kids in the righteous ways. We are still teaching them bad manners and not giving them the righteous ways to have them to being righteous, having righteous steps. We teach them in the neighborhood, our neighborhood, we teach them that it's okay to, be able to be with other nations, which the Lord said that's wrong. That's another one. You know what I'm saying? He said the good is evil. It's a good thing that we don't supposed to be, having sex with other nations. You know what I'm saying? The Lord wants us to be holy, to be separate, to be, different from everyone else. The Lord doesn't want us to be with Karen or be with even a Chinese lady. Lucy Liu. You know what I'm saying? Lord didn't want us to be like that, man. He Lord want us to be with, with the northern and the southern kingdom of Israel, man. We got all this flavor inside of Israel, man. We want to go outside. You can go for any, like we got the Baskin Robbins of all things inside of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to go and deal with a Karen? Every basketball player make me sick right now, man. You got to go in and get Becky. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen something on TikTok or either Instagram. It was a video, right? And it was showing that some dude made a video showing that all the NBA basketball players and who their wives was. Almost all top players, NBA players, damn near had a white woman on their side. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm talking about SGA basketball players thing. And guess what, man? These are role models for our sons. You know what I'm saying? They showing like, man, SGA made it because, man, he got a great white woman on his side. Who else? Carl Anthony Towns. I believe I seen it with one too. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it's key basketball players that, you know what I'm saying, we look up to, man. And you be like, damn, how did he be successful? Because a lot of our sons don't have father figures. They look up some of these superstars as father figures, man. And guess what? They're gonna be their role model. You don't understand, like your sons look up to you, or either the young men in the streets look up to you, and they be like, they admire you, man. They be like, yo, damn, I want to be just like them or him. You know what I'm saying? When we go in the corners and they see us with our fringes on, when they see us with our war scarf on, when they see us with, a headpiece, or they see us with our shields and we rocking it, yo, they look at us like we different. We are radicals. We are out here being something like totally opposite of what they have been used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? Those things are amazing, man, to see. And guess what? We are there, and when they see us in battle and they see us standing up and what's right, and they look at us, they be like, damn, I want to be just like them. That's just the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And when he see us, what the pastor say about us? That we're evil, even though we are doing good. And that's the crazy thing about it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me, But read it again.
Yes, sir. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light.
What we say what light was earlier. Go ahead.
Law.
Law, right? They put darkness. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's the heavy part about the whole thing, though. Darkness. That's crazy. Go ahead.
If I could, I got Leviticus 19 and 14. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but thou shalt therefore fear the Most High. I am the Lord. If I could, you talking about the darkness and the light. You know what I mean? Like when you put the darkness in the light, it's almost like you cursing the people, or you trying to set them away from the Most High.
Right. That's what I was going down to. What the car was bringing out last Thursday. The car was bringing out last Thursday. What was it? He was in I think Jeremiah 23. I think he was in Jeremiah 23 and 1 last week. He was talking about scattered of the sheep, scattered of the flock. Maybe in fact you can pull that. Jeremiah 23 and 1. If I could. This ain't no touchscreen, is it? All right. Is it 23 and 1?
Yeah. This is the book of Jeremiah, 23 and verse 1.
Right.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Right.
Saith the Lord.
Woe be unto them that scatter what?
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord.
Right. And how do you scatter our sheep and the Lord's sheep? By doing what? Turning that darkness. You give them the darkness other than giving them the light. Give them the laws as commandments. You know how they tell you can do? Well, a woman can, woman art thou loose. She can go out there and have multiple men. You know what I'm saying? Until she find her happiness. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. Look at all the rappers, the young women rappers is out here. They out here doing what? They having sex with multiple men. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures clearly say no whore, or the daughter of Zion should be no whore. It's paraphrasing, right? So we should have no whores in Zion, man. We should have no women that want to go out there and have sex with multiple men. But guess what? Pastors are teaching that. Who telling you to go and celebrate 4th of July, or telling you to go out there and vote? Who telling you gonna do all these things? We shouldn't go vote for another nation, man. That's a law. You know what I'm saying? That's evil as hell. It's a like but that's evil. We shouldn't go out there and vote for another nation to rule over us. When the Lord has already chose a head for Israel right now, which is Commander General YAHANNA. That's who he chose. You understand? Why should we go out there and vote for somebody like Donald Trump or go vote for whatever Joe Biden, or vote for that African Obama. You know what I'm saying? Why should we go out there and vote when they don't give a damn about us? You understand? The only time they come out here and ask for our votes and ask for our for our attention is when they need to get inside the big house. You know what I'm saying? When you want to get inside the big house, and then they do all types of what? Evil and wickedness. You understand? While we still got potholes, and while we still got buildings and they don't have no ACs for the elderly black people, for the elderly Hispanic people, but we still don't have money for our kids to be able to enjoy, you know, school lunches and things like that, because everything goes up because Donald Trump done raised up everything because he want to go to war to hide his stuff, right, his mess. And it's like chaos while they live that nice life in the White House or the government, while they still getting paid. Who thought about them TSA workers was primarily like a bunch of blacks and Hispanics? Who thought about them when they was out of pay, didn't have no money? You understand? Like, it's a lot of stuff that comes with this, man, by not having the right teacher, the right person to guide you. And them pastors, man, leading our people into darkness, leading to a curse, making them turn their backs on the Most High. You understand? And what's just evil as hell. Go back to Isaiah 5:20.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light.
Oh yeah, celebrating that birthday, that Halloween. You know what else is about? I was thinking about. You ever think about, you know, was celebrating your birthday, how they cut the lights off and there's candles there, darkness, and he blew the candles out. And I was thinking about that. I said, damn, that's crazy. Hey, you know, it's just wickedness in it. Keep going up.
And light for darkness.
And light for darkness. The Lord told men don't have sex with the same kind, man. Like, don't have sex with another man. Like, a woman don't supposed to have the sex with another woman. But pastors allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Pastors allow that to happen. The Lord told us don't have interracial marriages. Guess what? Pastors will do it. And they're supposed to uphold the law. They're supposed to know the Bible. You understand? That's why when they go to that whole, what do you call it? Theologian school. When they go there, man, it ain't about saving people. It ain't about following the laws, statutes, commandments. It ain't about following with the Bible. Because you read a book, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get an understanding of the book. You understand? It ain't about that. It's all about money. It's all about a money thing for them when they go to theologian school. Who can have the next biggest mega church? It ain't even about helping the people. It ain't about guiding them. It's about who can pay me their money. I need to get a couple of great sermons, you know, convincing people, you know, go to this city, get what I can get out of there, go to this city, set up shop over there, go to this place over here, set up shop over there, running amok. You understand? Scattering the Lord's sheep, his flock, scattering them, pushing them away, giving them the darkness instead of the light, giving them evil ways, wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Other than what? Law, statutes, commandments, things that help guide people. Black people shouldn't be in the predicament that he is in the communities right now, nor should the Latinos, nor the Native American Indians. It should be true watchmen who give our people the way of life, the law, statutes, commandments, correction, to watch over them, to hover them, to give them instructions to raise them the right way. But when you don't give a damn about your people, like most churches and the pastors don't give a damn about, it's all for show. It's not really sincere. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I got. Like when they go there with their nice suits on and ties on, look what the Lord gave me. You know what I'm saying? Look, you see this right here? See this watch right here? You see this necklace, see these rings, you know what I'm saying? This is what the Lord gave me. But you don't tell the people what you did. You spent the church budget to buy all this. You don't tell them that. AC still don't work in the back of the room. What about a sister that need her medicine, but she gave her whole money to you because you said that we need to come together for this building fund. This building fund we gotta fix and put another wing on the church over here, but we need all hands on deck. And she looks up to you because she feel like you giving her the best instruction in her life, and she needed this listen to you and go by what you say and trust in you. And then next thing you know, she ain't got no medicine for her blood pressure. She ain't got no medicine for her cholesterol. Her insulin is low. She said, well, I'm gonna trust inside of, trust him. He gonna lead me the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And that's saying, you know what? She's end up in the hospital. Where is this pastor at? Well, sister, she music gonna pray for her. It's like on to the next. It's like almost like a meat market, almost damn near like a slaughterhouse when you go in Christian church, because they use you up, get what they can get from you, slash you, and then when you don't put out, then what? You're done. You just move on to the next one. By then, you don't talk to somebody and brought in 4 or 5 other people that you know, and they all got sucker in. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but that's how it works. Because our people look at what he has as, oh, he's in the right direction with the Lord because he got a nice house or he got a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Something that look flashy, and that's the problem. That's wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's like it. Drop that. Let's go to Romans, man. 1:26. This is one of the things, man, talking about the evil ways, the darkness of light in Romans. Yeah.
This is the book of Romans, the 1 and verse 26. Saying, sorry. This is the book of Romans, the 1 and verse 26. For this cause God gave them.
Stop it. Go to 25. My bad. So
this is the book of Romans, the 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Man, you gotta ask that question, man. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? That's a heavy question that Black, Hispanics, Native American, Indian should be asking. You know what I'm saying? They should be asking this question right here. Who changed the truth of God, man? Who changed it? Go ahead.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
Mm-hmm.
Who is blessed forever. Amen.
Right. They have you to serve the creature more than the creator. Right? You would rather go celebrate and keep every American culture other than serving the Lord, who created everything. You would rather go give up damn near your whole paycheck. They go, what Jim Hyman say about gummies? The new gummies? Other than, serving the creator. You'll go and sit down at a strip club and watch sisters whore themselves out. You'd rather do that. You'd rather do them things right there other than serve the creator. But you know what? In America, man, you're allowed to do all them things. In America, you're allowed to what? Do as you will. You know what I'm saying? The Lord knows my heart. You know what I'm saying? He knows what's going on with me. I ain't done yet. Lord ain't do with me yet. I got tons of time to get fixed. These are all the stipulations or things that's our people think that they have all the time in the world. Like our people has been how can I put it? Like our people have been like, since we've been in America, our people have been like No, what is a better word for it? Like, our people been what? Like, since being in America, like, our people been like almost like a Django, almost like Samuel L. Jackson for a second. I know it's Stockholm syndrome, but it definitely Stockholm syndrome. But I'm just saying though, the far as like being like, you never seen Samuel L. Jackson and Django? You know what I'm saying? Like Samuel L. Jackson knew that he could do certain things. You know what I'm saying? But he was waiting for Master to get him the okay. It's like our people like, I'm trying to word it right. Our people like try to. It's almost like we know that we are slaves, but we don't do everything that a slave master gonna let us do and allow us to do, and then like we'll just wait and see what slave master gonna give us more of. If that kind of makes sense. Like I know I'm probably not saying it right, but in my eye, I think the Black, Hispanic, American Indians, man, we sit here and we have been pretty much like, I can't think of the right word to say right now as far as how we conducting ourselves in America. It doesn't seem like we want to get out of this. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm trying to think of the right word to say, how to say it.
If I could, I got Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
It say, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
That's the word I need. That's the word I need. We spoiled. We spoiled. Black, Hispanic, Native American Indians in America, we are spoiled. We are so spoiled right now. That's the exact word I need now. The water. We are spoiled. You think that we not spoiled in America? Okay. All the things that they do to try to keep us at bay is the thing that they try to spoil us with. But it's our demise. Right? They at first said that you couldn't smoke weed, that you couldn't do this and do that with drugs, right? You got long-term sentences for having this in your belongings, right? To only go back and now legalize weed for almost all the states. Now weed is legalized. Damn near almost all the states in America, right? You can go in there and smoke all the weed you want to smoke. You know why? Because they now figure out how to make money. The oppressor figure out how to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? How to make a capital of it. They were like, dang, man, we seeing this big money, but we can't really get our hands on it. So they pushed it so they can make laws to pass laws to be they can capitalize off the weed now, right? Same thing with cocaine, right? With the coke, right? They use now what? Oxycontin and things like that. Those things has coke in it. The cocaine plant. You know what I'm saying? They had no things in it. They were trying to find ways to make money off of it. Now the oppressor has found ways to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? The same way now they trying to do what? They make all this THC. What do you call it? And look, I don't really smoke. What do you call it? THC or something? It was within the marijuana. That's what caused the person to be. That's what really caused the oil. That really caused what they have. You've been high, right? So basically, man, they have found a way now to have the oil. You can get the oil. Like he's in the look. Oppressor done found a way that he's gonna capitalize on everything. Feel like he found a way. He found like all the things that Black, Hispanic, Native American did to make lives better, but he found a way to innovate them to capitalize off Black, Hispanics, Native American Indians. Like Native American, like we turn around and did an evil thing for us. He found a way to capitalize off our evil thing. Go ahead.
So like if I could, I was working at a chemical plant, right? It's called Pink Color.
Uh-huh.
They make like plastics. The color go onto the plastics. This color blue, know what I'm saying? So when we in the, it smells horrible.
He died of plastic, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, what he died of
They
plastic?
died of plastics.
Yeah.
So like when you go in there, it's like it rips the air out of the soul. That's
Yeah.
how strong it smells.
Toxic. Yeah.
It's toxic.
Yeah.
Be up on the roof, and I like to they didn't warn me. I almost died. Right? And like, the chemicals is crazy here. The chemicals are strong. All the type of chemicals, and it was like you said, toxic and heavy chemicals. So I'm with another person, brother, been dropping off to go get lunch, and he smokes his vape. Right? His vape is THC, and he was like, I was like, damn, that smells strong too. And he was like, well, yeah, this is a different type of chemical. I was like, oh, you inhale that chemical? And he's like, yeah, I inhale this chemical. This chemical comes from the dispenser. He literally called it the chemical.
Right.
He literally inhaling it, and he acknowledged that he's inhaling the chemical. He just acknowledged that the chemicals he was inhaling earlier were toxic, but these chemicals.
Right. Right. That's crazy, right? It's crazy because that's what I'm talking about. They convinced us, you know what I'm saying, to have bad manners, but never give us the righteous ways to have righteous steps to move forward. It's crazy. It's from your person, for you Christian leaders, all tying together. No one wants to give Black, Hispanic, and Indians the righteous ways of moving forward so we can get out of this hell. It's better for us as far as Black, Hispanic, and Indian in their eyes to stay in this hell, to stay like we are, to stay, under. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep us at bay.
Right.
They don't want us to be above. They don't want us to be above them. They don't want us to come from this grasp that they have on us. The grasp that they have on us is basically taking all our money, taking all our pride, taking all our humility, like, damn. They just take everything from it. These scripts are so bad, man. Like we don't realize that we are walking zombies. We don't realize that we are walking zombies in America right now. We just go with the flow, and they tell us that 4th of July is on the 5th. We're gonna celebrate 4th of July on the 5th, and they say 4th of July is on December the 27th. We're gonna celebrate 4th of July December the 27th. They got us programmed so bad that we can't think for ourselves. Go ahead.
It's like, if I could, do you think they made it like that? Why do you think we conform? Why do you think we gave up? Like, what you think happened in the mind of like Black America when we just like laid in?
Me personally, man, I think what happened to us when we laid down because we didn't have a lamp. Like I was talking about earlier, we didn't have a light to guide us. We didn't have someone who coached us, like I was talking about earlier. We didn't have all of that. What happened was, man, they divided us, man. And then after a while, the morale, us saying when we could do what's right, it just died down. They took away those strong men that was there. They took them away, and they divided us, man. And then once they did that, now it's easy to get people to do what I want them to do, where they at bay. You know what I'm saying? We done beat them down so bad. Now, man, listen, you want something? Here you go. But you don't have that radical person that's going to stand out. And you don't have I can't put it. After you seeing like your husband getting ripped to pieces, or you seeing your babies getting taken away, or you seeing your mom stuff getting home, after a while, bro, you don't have to fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't think no one's going to come save you. You don't think nobody's going to hear your cry or whatever. You don't think nobody's going to fight for you. And then all of a sudden, now you just get down with the program. Like you take away your strong leadership away, now you're going to bow down. You're going to bow down because no one there to fight for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. You take away the biggest person in y'all who you think is the top dog in your group, and he get knocked down, what happens? You like, dang, they knocked down Big E. Big E, he can do whatever. Big E got knocked down, bro. What we gonna do? Like you gonna look down, look towards the next person to step up. But you ain't got no next person to step up. They gonna fold. And that's what happened. So now, as time goes on, if people fold, guess what happens? When they fold, the teachings are teaching the young ones how to fold, how to maintain, just to get by. That's the issue. You understand? We have been teaching our kids just how to get by, not to be able to get on top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So by doing that, our kids are in darkness. Don't know which way to go. Don't know how to do things. Don't know what direction to go. Go ahead.
So like it's heavy what you're saying. Like I was looking at Booker T. Washington, the devil, and boys, right? Right into the civil rights, not civil rights, but 1856, whatever. Booker T was trying to get us to go into agriculture. You know what I'm saying? Like make money from agriculture. The boys were saying that we had talented men, and people that could be doctors, lawyers, senators, things of that nature, and going to, the collegiate levels of life. But Booker T was the devil who pushed us in the opposite way, right? Booker T made like Carnegie Mellon. Well, he was big in the instruction, Carnegie and the schools and all of that stuff. Not too long hereafter, they went with Booker T's way of thinking, whatever case may be, and they made like public school. You know what I'm saying? Which is they got from some dude named Prussia, or the king of Prussia, right? So in Prussia, they was doing like one teacher up front, and all the students watch the teacher, the bells ring. You know what I'm saying? And we go to class. They try to push us into like a society of employees. You know what I'm saying? And then what made me think was like we was programmed to think a certain type of way. It made me kind of correlated with the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? How they took away their culture, took away their language, and took away their lifestyle by programming. You know what I'm saying? And even today, the kids watch Coco Melon, Devil, Angel, whatever it's called. And it's like they program us into being a certain type of people. You know what I'm saying? They always did it. They always, like you said, they break it, they buck breaking and they hanging your mom and all type of stuff. It's like they shaped our minds so we could never, elevate. You know what I mean? Like, and I just wanted to add to what you were saying. What you were saying was heavy, and how it's like they hold us to being, like you said, spoiled.
Yeah, they spoiled us, man. Awesome. Yeah, man. They definitely how can I put it, man? They got us hostage in the moment. And that makes sense. What? Hostage in the moment? Yeah. Like, you gotta really think about it. Like, we hostage in this moment. Like, okay, they got an agenda of how they want to do things for the next 20, 30 years, right? But they have to somehow will the people into the direction that they want to go. So they have to will us into the way that we want to go. That's why they start incorporating certain things. They start incorporating these laws. They start doing little by little by little by little. Okay, they start teaching us our history in history books. Why is that matters? You know why it matters? If I don't know that the so-called white man was the oppressor who put my family in slavery, I won't have that much hatred for him. Maybe, life for him will be a lot easier. I was taught Black History Month. I was taught, the oppressor, the white man hung my ancestors. I was taught that I was sold over here in America. You know what that made me realize? That I can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? So those small little details, take away the knowledge of it, take away their rights little by little. You know what I'm saying? No child left behind. I remember I wanted to pass. because knowing that you might get left behind is an embarrassment. So that pushed me to want to study and make sure I don't have bad grades. Now they just pushing kids along. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing these kids got a full study of anything, or understanding or nothing. They doing this strategically. You seen something on Instagram where the guy got a postcards? He got like study cards, and he writes something up there for them to read, and he goes on the streets for them to read what's on the card. And the sisters and the brothers cannot read it.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know, but I think of another maybe like 10 to 15 years, bro, no one gonna be able to read. It's all gonna be tutorial on your phone, and you're gonna be looking down and say, oh, that's what it said. But no, as far as like reading, no one's gonna be able to read, bro. It's bad. Like they cannot pronounce words. They're like T. I was like, what is she saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's bad, but it's all like strategic, bro. It's nothing that they doing in America right now. It's not strategic enough to better themselves. So I mean them. I mean the so-called oppressor. I mean the white man who's our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? The devil that the Bible speaks of. He doing all this right here for his agenda to make sure, like his forefathers did, and make sure that his generation after him can thrive for another 100, maybe 200, maybe 300 years. You know what I'm saying? They looking for the opportunity to better themselves while we still down here trying to do the best TikTok challenge or trying to get the best THC gummies, or, you know what I'm saying, worrying about the new J's and stay in line outside for about 12 hours camping out for the new pair of J's. You know what I'm saying? Or the next PlayStation 6 or 7 they coming out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, better yet, let's get the best iPhone or the best Android. Let's stay in line till they come out. That spends like $3,000 knowing that your rent is due next month. I don't care. I got the iPhone though. We lit. You know? That's what I'm saying, man. We caught in the moment. We're hostages in this moment, man. We like in chains right now. We think we doing something, man, but they got us on a spiritual boat in America, and they rocking us to sleep. They got us asleep, man. It's time for us to wake up, man. Come out of this, man. The only way we're gonna do this, man, by us coming out these laws, statutes, commandments. We're gonna have to have something to guide us, man. We're gonna have to have something that give us instruction for us to move forward. If not, man, we're gonna be stuck in this place for a long time. Thank goodness that the Most High allowed Commander YAHANNA to build a strong man in I.S.U.P.K. We can go in these corners, right, and show brothers and sisters that it's still real men out here willing to fight. You understand? And we're willing to fight for you. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art going up. He stooped down. He croucheth as a lion and as an old lion. Who shall rise him up?
Right. Who shall rise him up? Who's gonna do it? My thing is, man, who's gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? We done got complacent. That's another word too. Complacent. That's the other word I was trying to think of. Salakia. I couldn't think of it at the time. We came real complacent in America. And guess what? The Lord is really making this place unsteady. Raising up gas prices up. Man, you gotta make a choice. Either I'm gonna go get them what do you call Blackwoods? What is it? What do you call them Swisher Sweets or whatever you want to call them? Yo, I ain't gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make a choice, man. Oh, what chicken going up? $8. I mean, $17 for a pack of wings. Oh no, about them gummies, man. Like, you know, your checks and balances of realization is like the Lord has made this place so unbearable right now. It's really waking your conscious thinking about what's going on around you that you was unaware of. It's really like somewhere like waking you up. You're like, man, listen, man, something going on. I don't know what's going on, man. You know what else was heavy too, though? That really got people really thinking that, but put like a little dent inside this little program that America doing to us. COVID.
Right.
When COVID happened, man, you know what happened to most people? Man, what Shar say about that job? Oh, shout out to Shar, man. He's an F the job. A lot of people didn't go back. You ever notice how like McDonald's don't have the same staff like they used to?
Right.
Like, listen, if anybody really pay attention, every restaurant is damn near on graveyard, like a a graveyard shift, man. Like, it's like nobody in the back. Like, I deliver food, so I don't see a whole lot of people in the back. It's like 3 people in the back working the whole kitchen. It's crazy. You got 100 people in there, but it's the kitchen don't have a lot of people in the back cooking. There's not a lot of people there. It's scarce. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you something else that's heavy too. The last people that's caring about the people inside the nursing homes, the people that's inside the hospitals, they all around the generation like they gave a damn. You know, they cared. Pretty soon going to these nursing homes, and it's gonna be like kids that don't care. Your loved ones is gonna be like in there dealing in hell, not getting the bed changed, not getting the stuff done right, completely right, because the morale of people that's taking on these positions is not there. It's not. They don't think like have compassion or mercy. They don't think like that now. The young kids don't have that because they wasn't taught that to be like that. You know, and that's the problem. They don't have guidance, and they don't have the light, or they don't have a lamp to guide them. And that's the whole issue. So they're gonna keep them bad manners. Them manners are getting worse. You ever seen them kids outside of the SEPTA on the bus? Man, yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's a lot. Let me get back into it, bro. No, you go ahead.
What you said was heavy. You said it at some point.
Huh?
Yeah, you said at some point, you got to choose between drugs and food.
Yeah.
That's heavy. And it's heavy because we don't even know that that's the people that Christ came for.
Right.
You know, if I could read
it
real quick.
Go ahead.
I got Matthew chapter 5, start at verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Said, and he opened his mouth saying and taught, them, saying, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. I mean, so what you just said, like people going to choose between hunger and drugs, that's a heavy, that's like the valley of shadow of death type of situation. And that's where a lot of us was. We can't hear it.
Right.
As you said, was heavy smart.
Yeah, that's it's happening now. But the thing about it, I think it's getting pushed faster though, because the type of drugs that most people are on right now, you don't go to Kensington, man. Those horse tranquilizers that they on, I think it's horse tranquilizers. I believe that's what it is. Whatever that is, man, they don't eat. You throw a pack on the ground or some food, they gonna get the pack. Hell with the food. They rather just go to La La Land and lean over like like clothes over a goddamn clothesline. They ride a lean like that all day. I went down there. I ain't never seen nobody lean like that. I ain't never in my life, bro. The lean on some of them people, man, it's like it defines what they said in science. Like I didn't think a body can get like that, man. If anybody come to Philly, man, you want to see the wax museum. Go to Kensington. So like it. They go down there, man. You see people in all types of weird, unorthodox shapes. I'm like, I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, so like, let me get back to it, man. Yeah, man. Man, listen, I'm not a computer guy. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, man. So I don't know. I see some people talking. So like, go to Psalms. I'm gonna drop that Romans 126. That's basically going into what people, what you see today, homosexuality. And the Lord just giving you to your vile affections, man. That's what you being inside of darkness. You don't know that's evil as hell in the Lord because somebody told you that was right. And I would tell the darkness to light and light the darkness. That's one of the darknesses that he do want to show you that, that's right in America. You know what I'm saying? This is spiritually, man, Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Spiritually, man, Egypt, man. You know, think so, man. Look at all the Epstein files coming out. And you see all your big time celebrity people you look up to, man. You'll never think that not them. I can't believe he's on the list. Wait, what? Him too? Right. Oh man, yeah. Everybody you could think of, man, is on that list, and it was having fun. And the crazy thing about it is, if you think that that's the only island that's good and getting popping like that, that's just the one that need, mishandled, as you would say. It got, mishandled. Go ahead. Woo! Oh man. I know, man. I can't wait till they drop no files, man. Them tapes, bro. They said CIA was out, say CIA or whoever, Secret Service, whoever was out there. They said he had they was listening to him, like had the recordings. So he was going wow. But that's what he wanted. He wanted that. That was the evil thing that the Lord didn't like. And he was willing to drag what's crazy? He was willing to drag all his people into it. He was willing to sacrifice his people to get his pleasure. To sacrifice to go into his lust. And that's crazy. 99 I.S.U.P.K. You can't do that here. You can't be wicked as hell, man, and plot for your own personal gain and use your brothers in here, man. Hell no. You wicked as hell, you do that. You use your brother up in here, man, for your own personal gain. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta love that brother as you love thyself. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want nobody to do that to you. Why you want to do that to them? Right. That's just me personally, man. So go to Psalms. Shout out to the viewers that we have. I guess we got one. Shout out to that one. Right. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out. I had at least 3 or 4 up here at one point in time. So, we rocking over here. Yo, Psalms 119 and 105.
This is the book of Psalm 119 and verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet. Ooh. And a light unto my path.
Hold on. So like, let me get that with you. Hold on, my bad. Man, shout out to Hawar. You know what I'm saying? For the feast, man. He did an excellent job. Man, you wasn't here on Sunday, man. Sunday was amazing. Sunday was absolutely amazing, and that's something that the Lord wants us to do. Don't miss out on the next one. What's the next one? Feast of what?
More blowing a trumpet.
More blowing the trumpets. The cookout in Nashville, right? Yeah, we got a cookout in Nashville, right? First is on that fire weekend, right? Yeah, the fire weekend be in Nashville this year. Ooh. Down south one. Oh, it's in Nashville. I don't know. I told man, I might have to drive there. So like, they taking the bus. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. My bad. I'm sorry. So like, but the cookouts in Nashville. That's amazing. It's on what I said 119, 121, 105, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, read it again. So like,
This is the book of Psalms, the 119, verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
go to the 104, Salaki.
Verse 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding.
Ooh, do what?
Through thy precepts I get understanding.
Man, why your pastor don't say that? Why your pastor don't say through the precepts you get understand? Why he don't give us some? Why don't he don't sit down here on these classes like General Mahimbo, General YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying? General Mayat, General Shalamar, General Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? General Hazayan. I didn't get it right direct order, but Salaki. But why he ain't do that? Why he ain't sit in the classroom? Like, you know what I'm saying, like Captain Mashad, you know what I'm saying, Captain Tazaria, and getting these precepts to brothers, to get these brothers and sisters in the right direction. Read it again.
Through thy precepts I get understanding.
Yeah, why they ain't do like no captains, or the officers of 5,000, so the officers of 1,000, so the officers of 50 that sits in class, you know what I'm saying, and teach brothers and sisters the right directions and give them instructions through the precepts that Grand Yohana gave and coach everybody up with. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Therefore, I hate every false way.
I hate every false way. Why is he saying he hate every false way? Because he loved the Lord that much. He don't want to go against the Lord. I hate every false way. I hate even thinking about trying to go celebrate some stinking 4th of July cookout, or go celebrate a birthday, or go tell my mom's Happy Mother's Day. After knowing what I know, knowing that that's not of the Lord don't want us to do that. The Lord wants to go celebrate Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread and Feast of Purim and, you know, do all the Feast of Dedication. You know what I'm saying? Feast of First Weeks. Like, those are the things, man. Those are the things that the Lord wants to do. But I didn't know all that unless I saw a righteous man in front of me give me the precepts. It was giving me the instructions. They're like, this is what the Lord wants to do. Thus saith the Lord. The Lord hate our assembly when we gather together to celebrate these Amos 5 and 21. Like, he hate, I'm paraphrasing, but he hate them days. He hate our holidays, man. Right. He hate the smell that come from. You think the Lord loves you go in there and cooking on pork ribs up there for 4th of July and say, ooh, that would be a beautiful day. Then wonder why your block gets shot up. You know what I'm saying? Then wonder why, you know what I'm saying, every Halloween is razors inside the kids' candy, cutting them up. I'm wondering why, you know, your kid gets snatched up or something like that. Why is the holiday never perfect in America? Why is there's no day in America there's no killing or anything on these wicked holidays? How come I can go to a Passover with nobody getting injured or nothing? I can go celebrate the Lord High Holy Days and nobody get injured. Nobody getting shot at. Nobody getting stabbed at. Nobody even going to thinking about wickedness towards their brother. We're just enjoying each other. Do I want that holiday or go to a holiday where I got to potentially watch over my shoulder to make sure I'm going to the holiday that I know I'm gonna be protected at. It's gonna be fun with brothers. I mean, weigh the odds, you know, safety or not safe, you know, no bullets, a lot of bullets. You see, I know I'm not the only one up, watching and seeing the news. Like I got news break on my phone. News breakers telling me all the time is shooting in South Philly over at a bar today. Like shooting over, like man, listen, we gonna have to not choose these false ways, man. We gonna have to wake up and get things going. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Listen, man, that's heavy. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet. When we get into the Bible and you start reading and you be like, okay, thus says the Lord. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. We can't do this. All right, we can't do this. All right, cool. Gotcha. Now you coaching yourself up. Now you start taking steps. Now, we coming in the truth. How I put it like we coming in the truth, man. We coming in the truth like babes, man. Like babes. We not coming in the truth like fully adults. Because you know why? If you became a full adult, you would truly understand everything. You come in here in the truth, you like babe. You're like a baby. So you doing what? You learning, you getting milk scriptures. You learning little by little. A baby just don't go in there. You don't give, okay, how many got kids? You just don't give your child a juicy cheeseburger at 2 months old. I think that child is going to eat the damn cheeseburger. It's like, now some people will. It's like. But you don't give a baby no cheeseburger at 2, man. The baby can't even digest. Baby don't have certain enzymes to break down everything. You know what I'm saying? So as you get the baby, you get the baby milk. You know what I'm saying? You get some baby, some type of formula, but the baby can absorb, you know what I'm saying? The nutrients from it. And that way it can grow. The nutrients will be the instructions, you know? Now, all of a sudden, now you're getting raised up. So the person that's over top of you, you know, is raising you up. Now when you become a babe, you start coming into stages where you start developing and then you're getting bigger. But now you can begin into the meat of things. Now you can get the grasp of things. But when you grow, you are going to get an understanding. And these, read again, 105.
Yes, sir. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
And the laws is going to be your path. You're going to be what you're going to use to walk every day in. You know what I'm saying? And keep you on a righteous path. That's how you get on a righteous path, by keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do what the Lord tell you to do, you gonna be on a righteous path, man. When you go outside of that, that path that the Lord has set you up on, you go outside of that, you know, let that lamp go, drop it, whatever you may did with it, you go in complete darkness. Now you gotta try to find your way back to that path. You know what I'm saying? Now you have to try to find your way back to the righteous path the Lord set you on. And it's gonna be a lot harder when you lose your lamp. It's gonna be a lot harder when you lose your light. It's not gonna be easy path. But when you get back up there, man, you gotta stay there. You gotta hold on to it, man. And this right here is all designed to keep us separated. You think Esau can do this? Hell no. You can see by what the Jewish man doing right now. He damn sure not following the scriptures. He's definitely in darkness. You can find all type of wickedness over in Israel going on right now. You understand? And he's supposed to be the Lord's chosen people. He's on a Judah. What the other 11 brothers at? What the other 11 brothers at over there? So he the only one that survived. Ain't nobody else survived. You know what I'm saying? So even with that right there, he even saying that, you know, There's no way you can put Judah and the other half together. I thought you was to put them together and be, you can't even do that. He's the only one. So none of the covenants. So he going against what Christ said too. I did not come back to destroy the law. No, what the prophets have said. So guess what? He said that, then he definitely destroying everything. He he taking away from the scriptures. Right. But that's a whole nother topic for another story. You know what I'm saying? But this is a heavy precept, man. Don't I can't put it. Don't allow yourself to have bad manners, man. Them manners can be fixed. Like you go ahead and taking righteous steps, man. But you're gonna have to need a lamp. You're gonna have to need some type of light to help guide you through. And that light is gonna be underneath your feet to help keep you steady, keep you focused, keep you able to be aware of things. You know what I'm saying? The laws as commandments kept me focused, kept me aware, kept me out of a lot of trouble. Just imagine, man, where you would be right now if you didn't have this. Just imagine if you didn't have the light. And the thing about it is, most of the brothers don't realize that you are light too. That you are shining. Like you attracting every brother and sister in the school, outside of the school. And they looking at you different. Like most brothers don't realize that either. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's in the book of Matthew. I think it's the book of Matthew. Hold on. Matthew 5 and 14.
This is the book of Matthew, to the 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world.
You know what?
Ye are the light of the world.
Mm-hmm.
A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Can you imagine all this, man? Once we get together and we all bright, we ain't gonna be. It'll be hard. It's hard to have this now. We're not gonna be heating a little bit, man. We're gonna be a big bright light on the city. You ever seen I don't know, I think it's in Spain, not Florence. What's that? I watched a lot of James Bond movies. Slovakia. I know it was a part where I think he was in Italy somewhere. It was at nighttime, but you see all the houses in the hills. The only way you know there was houses over there because of the light. That's how it's gonna be with us in UPK. We're gonna brighten things up, man. You could be like, dang, there they go over there. Think about it at nighttime, man. I like shining, bro. We attract people. People see us all the time, bro. Not can tell you, when we first came into school, man, maybe this building can hold us. It's a lucky. You know what I'm saying? We came into school, man, when it was small at the time. You know what I'm saying? But man, not also being here when we saw it grow. Because our light was so bright, it attracted other brothers and sisters, right? And it grew. And it grew. And it grew. To the point, man, we was in a building. Well, was it not? We was in a building and we couldn't even fit it. The building was just constantly getting too small. To the point now, it's whatnot. We got to take it outside. Right. The buildings can't hold us. And that's the beautiful thing about it, man. From seeing it where it was to where it is right now, that's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. And every time I go to Passover, man, I'll be like, damn, this is getting beautiful every second. Cause right now, man, it's another brother in the school who now just getting their name, or another sister in the school who's getting her name, who completed in 90 days. So we prophesy to win, right? Huh? News captains in the school, you know what I'm saying? New captains, new officers, new sisters, and it's constantly doing it all the time. So that let me know that our light is shining bright. And brothers and sisters who are in that darkness are coming out of their bad manners. And they are taking their righteous steps. Their righteous steps towards the Lord. You know what I'm saying? In my time. 10 minutes? All right, cool. All right, cool. And that's on what I'm saying right there. Keep going. That's all I'm saying right there.
Yes, sir. Verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel.
Man, you ever seen a man light a candle just to put it on the bushel? Like, what's the purpose? You don't hide that light, man. You need to, let that light shine. Read.
But on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
Right. Man, we got a house to build. We got a lot of brothers and sisters coming to this house. We need a light, man. We got to shine. Read.
Verse 16. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Hey, man, listen, man. No food drives. No food drive. The clothing drives. What is it? The prison program. All those things, those services that we do. That's our light shining. That's our light being bright. And people, gravitate towards it. Those are all good works that we're doing to reach out to our people and let them know that, man, listen, you are special, man. You got to come from that darkness and get to this light. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, that's all my time. That's my class, bro. I'm going to pass it over to Priest Officer Abad.
Yeah, Priest Officer. I.S.U.P.K security announcement. The Israelite School of University of Knowledge that are one Western Fish New York under Commander John YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shut themselves to the world. They need communication with teacher or arranger. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must give permission from the head to speak to our brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother or sister will give permission from the head to marry. Stop. Which is the commandment from the Numbers 18:1, the Malachi 3:8-10, I.S.U.P.K, who's 10% of every increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department, the priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. What's our like? Upcoming holy convocations is, besides the cookout, of course, is the memorial blowing of the trumpets. Be the first day of the 7th month. This year will be September 11th, Friday, 2026. On book of Leviticus 23, verse 24-25. Remind Akim and Aquapian to the book board and hallway. If anybody wants to be true in school, start one on black. Book, church, they're going to start with that. I'm out. Class, you can say it, start on the top. You turn to face the east. We're going to put the prayers. Verse 4. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abinah. Abinah. Bashman. Bashman. God. 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 Yahweh. Allah. Allah. Isaiah. Ayah. Ayah. My, Alana, Come, Ka, the one, Slapna, Kawa, Slapna, Kawa, Pina, the one, Go, Shina, Aman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is the Hakak, or the power of the Hebrew. Yahweh Shadal Shah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Baba Kushah.
Baba Kushah.
Atalana.
Atalana.
Kak.
Akak.
Kak.
Akak.
Yahweh. Kamakula. Kamadua. Kak.
Akak.
Atahar. Right. Kak. Hakim.
Hakim.
Mati.
Mati.
Kak. Awakwa. Tamala. Gorshan. Ashidal Shah. Walaman.
This is prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
So be it. This is the blessed brother Hebrew. Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Brahmanah. Yahweh support. Shem Yahshua.
One. It is blessed Israel in the English. Yahweh and then Yahushua. Bless us. In Israel. In the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
And this is the posture of us in the Hebrew. This is beyond. What beyond? Has to bring you. What is that genuine? How can I genuine? What? How I rock gun? Y'all want to chicken? What I want?
This is the power, structure, and blessing in the English. Bless you, Yahweh. Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angel. Commander General Yohanna. The general. The captain. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Go be it.
The shot is that we be defeated. And Israel will be compared to look. And Israel. Among Shabbat. Mat. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's the top. We say that. Start this is the margin. The amount of the head, body covered. The feet cranks up 45 degrees. The right hand cranks to the left. And salute you to the back. And Israel will be the sisters more crazy to salute. And Israel. Among Shabbat. Mat. Barak. Yahweh. That's the top. We say that. That's the